Hi loves, happy Valentine's Day. It is currently 5:14 in the morning on a Thursday. I don't sleep and I'm unemployed. I'm depressed. So I got all the time in the world. If you're confused by today's video, basically I love the idea of manifesting what you already have by writing it down. By scripting, basically. And you don't know what scripting is, it's basically like, you know how people will write a script for a movie or a TV show. That's basically what you're doing. You're basically writing what you want, like you already have it. So let's say you want an apartment, you write down, I love my apartment, it's in the best area, I love the fact that I live in Brooklyn, they have a dog park in the area, I can bring my dog there every morning, my apartment is so clean, all the neighbors are so nice. Basically just like pretend you already got it and just write down in detail everything, you know. In today's video, we're gonna write down our dream person, our dream partner, our dream relationship. I saw a TikTok video of someone saying write down in detail your dream partner, your dream relationship, like how they look, their hobbies, how they treat you in the relationship, how you guys treat each other, what's relationship like, how does everybody see your relationship, stuff like that, right? So I decided for Valentine's Day we can do that. So this is my journal. Nice. I customized all this myself. This is what I use. You just write literally anything and everything in. I know people have like certain journals for certain things, especially for manifestation or like scripting. One day I want to make a video like a journal flip through and like explain in detail how I journal, what I write, what you can write. But instead of writing in my journal today, I'm gonna write in a Valentine's Day card. I'm very romantic. I've never been in a relationship before. We can talk about that later in the video. I just thought it was cute because, like, let's say I write my dream partner in this. I put it in an envelope. I just like put this wherever because the person in the video said write down in detail your dream partner and then either keep it on you, like just keep it in your bag, so when you meet somebody and you kind of feeling the vibe, you can look back on the paper and be like compare, or just hide it somewhere but like remember where it is, right? So when the time comes you can just look back on it. So I just thought it was cute if I wrote everything in a Valentine's Day card, put in this envelope and put it in my little secret stash. Next year I will have a Valentine. I already put in my notes everything I want, like a little rough draft. So if you guys don't want to get like straight into just writing it on paper, I would recommend putting it in your notes and then you can just write it on paper. I feel like writing it on paper makes it official. I don't know, I just love it. You guys need to have like positive intentions when you're scripting. You can't just write this stuff down and have this mindset like it's not gonna happen or you're just doing something dumb. No, you have to be delusional, like you already got it. Like you got it. You guys, I've never had a Valentine before, and don't even bring up what about school, what about when you were a kid. Teachers do not fucking count, okay? If they give candy to one student, they have to give candy to every fucking student. And I've never been in a relationship before. I've never been asked out on a date. I've never been anyone's girlfriend. If somebody sees this video and be like, Aaliyah, you were my what the fuck are you talking about? And the funny thing is, when I tell people I've never been in a relationship, when I tell people I've never been in a relationship before, they automatically think I'm lying. One time when I worked at AMC, I told these two co-workers that I'd never been in a relationship before and they just went off, oh, you're fucking lying, da, da, da. I hate when people say I'm lying when I know like I'm not lying. So obviously I'm kind of like confused because one, don't say I'm lying, and two, why would anyone lie about that? One of them were like, oh, you've probably been in a relationship before but just don't claim it, like you're probably embarrassed by it. I started off basically writing down that I attract love. Like, okay, I'll read it a little bit. I'm a walking love spell. My aura is so beautiful. People are devoted to me. Everyone I desire naturally loves me because I'm the apple of their eyes. One mere glance and people become puppets and pets for my love. My presence is irresistible and addictive. I'm the drug everyone craves. I'm always adored and spoiled by everyone. I attract people with safe intentions both in real life and online. The right people are obsessed with showing up for me. They remember how I made them feel and they want more. I'm not just seen, I'm desired, cherished, and chosen. Simple as that. Do you guys want to see the tits? You guys do. You guys are all gay. I've talked to people before, like I've been in weird situationships, even though I fucking hate that word, but it's true. I don't even want to I'm very, very sensitive. I'm very compassionate, and I'm very emotionally intelligent. Not to bring up astrology, but I'm a Aries sun, a Pisces moon, and a Scorpio rising. Girl, I have a hard time letting stuff go, and I'm just very, very passionate about stuff I really care about. I have a hard time socializing with people. I have a hard time making friends. If the relationship or friendship ends in a very negative, bad way, and I did nothing wrong, I have a hard time letting it go. One, I will really miss what we had. Two, I would get angry because I did nothing wrong. And three, if you embarrass me, oh bitch, I'm pissed. I really have a hard time letting shit go. I really do not like people who act like shit don't hurt them, please. And okay, that's fine. You are nonchalant, you're avoidant. If I'm emotional and sensitive about something, to me it's a big deal. Do not try to shut me down and treat my feelings like it's not valid. Do not be like, oh, I don't understand why you're so hung up on this. Why can't you just let it go? I'm different than you. I don't let shit go. I don't. I still hold grudges from fucking middle school, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I feel like at this point, after the last person I talked to and it ended really, really fucking bad, I'm overlooking. Even though I don't really look, I'm just over it. I'm over it. Even though, yeah, I'm writing this will be a reminder for me, Aaliyah, this is what you're looking for. Stop just being with whoever just because they're giving you the bare minimum, you know? So the paragraph I read to you guys is basically how I'm perceived by people, right? How you want to be perceived by people. The second paragraph is basically saying that I attract pure love. I attract loving people. I attract dates. I attract sweet people. I attract romance, basically. And then the rest of it is just the type of girlfriend I have, the type of relationship I have, how people see us, basically, right? And if you have a hard time figuring out what to write, what you're looking for, I can't think of the words, Pinterest literally have affirmations after affirmations after affirmations. I have a whole mood board of stuff I would script about myself, my dream apartment, my dream job, friendships, all that stuff. Also, the paragraph I read to you guys, I'm not claiming those words as mine. I literally got it from Pinterest. And of course, you can change it up as long as it resonates to you, right? Don't even think about how the stuff you're writing about yourself might be considered conceited. I feel like your favorite person should be yourself. Even if you don't feel that way yet, I feel like you should be, you should be in love with yourself. Why not? I know a lot of people listen to those frequency affirmation audios on YouTube and TikTok. I want to make one with my voice. I strongly believe even if you don't want to do this scripting or writing your journal, I feel like people should still talk to themselves. Especially if you're really lonely and you feel like people don't understand you, you have to talk to someone. Why not talk to yourself? If you're not going to talk to yourself out loud, write in a journal. If you're not going to write in your journal, do a video diary. If you're not going to do a video diary, do this. Talk to people online safely. Actually, don't talk to people online. Don't do that. I'm not going to promote that. Talk to yourself. Okay, so I wrote some stuff down. This is the full card, by the way. I will also recommend listening to music while doing this, listening to music that resonates with what you're writing about, because sometimes I use lyrics in my scripts. I also believe that the music you sing out loud can manifest whoever you want. I literally have a playlist called My Aura, and it's basically songs that uplift yourself. Yeah, there's people that have self-love playlists. Some people have playlists of love songs, songs they want to represent their relationship, their dream relationship, so you can also do that. And even if you don't want to write while listening to music, when you're done, you can play music in the background and read everything you wrote out loud. I feel like it's kind of like casting a spell. I love the idea of casting. I'm telling you, how people be like, oh, do you want to be a vampire, a werewolf? I want to be a witch. Oh my god, Alex Russo, one of my first TV crushes ever. Like, Alex Russo is me. Only girl with 2 brothers. I have 2 older brothers. I'm the youngest, but the only girl with 2 brothers. Everybody's hating on her. She's sarcastic. She has the best style. She's rude, even though that's just her humor. She has this, oh my god, she always has this like mentality that she always gets what she wants, like, even without magic. She already has what she wants, you know what I mean? You know what YouTuber I've been obsessed with? Because every time they speak, it's just affirmation. So positive. Even if you don't even know her personal life, the way she talks about her life is so beautiful. You can't help but think her life is amazing. And not only does she talks about her life like it's beautiful, but she talks to herself like she's that bitch, because she is that bitch. I'm talking about this queen right here. Like, literally look at her caption: I love myself and so should you, period. Even if you don't really believe it, you have to compliment yourself. Like, every time I look in the mirror, I say, oh my god, my skin looks amazing. My skin looks so fucking good, like, all the fucking time. Okay, so now I'm getting to the part where I'm basically describing my girlfriend. Basically, you want to describe, well, this is how I did it. I basically write how it felt when we met, how we react when we talk to each other, what it is about me that she's attracted to, what it is about her that I'm attracted to. Like, basically, what are you looking for, but in detail. Also, I would say start off making a list of like no's and yes of what you want in a relationship, and then you can try to incorporate it in your scripting. So for me, I wrote down that she's not nonchalant and she's really open with how she feels and what she's really interested in. I love when people are really passionate about something they're really interested in and they're talking about it and they're talking really in detail. You can just tell they know what they're talking about. I love that. I can listen to you talk about that forever. Like, my physical media video, people are commenting saying that they relate to me, they have a collection too, like da-da-da. Like, I love that. Tell me more. And that's all I want from someone too. Like, I want someone to be able to listen to me yap about my favorite horror movie or my favorite show or whatever. It goes both ways, you know? And I wrote down that she's very welcoming, very nice, very, very nice, bro. Yes, I'm sarcastic. Yes, I can say like the most meanest thing ever, but when I'm around people, I'm nice. I went out she's never gonna watch my videos. I went out with this girl. We went to Dave & Buster's. There was a group of girls by us and they dropped their card. Now, I'm not sure if it was their gaming card or like a debit card, but I was like, hey, you dropped your card. They picked it up. Why the girl I was with was like, oh, you're better than me, so you would just take the card? I want a very sweet person. Like, I can't stand people that are like, oh, my partner is nice to me but mean to everyone else. That is so disgusting. No, for real. Like, if I'm with my girlfriend and she holds the door for me and she knows somebody is coming behind us, why would you just let the door close in their face? Why would you do that? Because now if I was in their shoes, I'll be pissed. It's just common decency. It's just being nice. And also, what's your love language? Because for me, I realized in the past situationships I've been in, the person will tell me what they're gonna do. They tell me how they feel, but they never show it. So I'm tired of people telling me, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna give you that. Don't just tell me, just do it. Just do it, because that's what I do. When I like a person, I just do it. Like, I get them a gift, I make them something. Sometimes it's even hard for me to tell someone how I feel, so I show them. And not only that, I hate when people tell me stuff just to give me a fantasy. If you don't feel that way, don't even say it out loud. So for like a love language, like I said, I like giving gifts, I like making stuff for the person. I would love if someone do the same for me. Like, for example, I put, she loves music and usually she puts me on to new songs by making me CDs. Because you guys know, if you watch my last video, I collect CDs, I collect albums. So if somebody made a playlist and they put it on the CD for me, I would literally faint. When I tell you, I have never experienced, bro. Now, the last person I talked to, that was the first time I ever experienced anything romantic. But obviously it was just whatever. We don't talk about that. I just never experienced somebody who actually has a crush on me, like actually chasing me. I never experienced that. Like I said, no Valentine, nothing, bro. Also, don't try to make the person exactly like you. Like, they need their own personality, but make sure you guys have stuff in common. Unless you don't want someone, you know, who has like stuff in common with you, even though I feel like you should. Because for me, you guys know I love horror movies, right? But every time I meet someone and we talk about movies and I tell them I love horror movies, they have no idea of like the basic horror stuff. You know how they're Scream, they can't even think of the movie Scream, they just say Ghostface. Let's say Nightmare on Elm Street, they can't think of the movie but they know Freddy. Girl, you need to know. Like, for me, I want us to talk about these movies. I want to meet someone who already knows these movies, or at least is open to watching these movies just because it's something I'm passionate about, it's something I really love, it's something I really care about, you know? And not just like watching it just because, oh, she wants me to watch this movie. No, like you're getting into it. Like, you're sitting down, you're not on your phone, you're getting into it. I need somebody to just care about what I care about, the same way I care about what you care about. Also, when you make a list of like no's and yes when it comes to relationships, I think it's really important to write about the people they're surrounded by, like their friends, what their family like. Because I wrote down they don't have mainly male friends. If someone's a lesbian but all their friends are men, I don't even think, because some people think she got to be fucking up. No, I do not think that at all. I think if she's a lesbian and all her friends are men, she acts just like them, she gets her advice from them. I'm not saying she wants to be a man, but she has a male mentality. I don't fuck with that. This shit don't gotta be perfect. If you misspell something, write over it. If your handwriting is sloppy, oh well, who else is gonna read this? You gonna show this to people? No, that's one thing. Do not, bro, this, I literally wrote on the first page, if you open this book and start reading it without my consent, you will die in 3 days. Yes. Okay, so I finally finished the whole card and I think I ended at a good point. I love the idea that after you do something like this, you put it away and you spend time in yourself. Act like you're in a relationship with yourself, worship yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, literally. Because I feel like once you do that, you're attracting whoever you wrote in here to you. If I say I'm a walking love spell, what does that look like? You have to love yourself if you're a walking love spell. Literally treat yourself the way you want your partner to treat you. Even if you don't even want to write about your dream partner, write a letter to yourself. Basically, write a love letter to yourself. I love how like vintage this look. I got this from like a local convenience store for like $1.50. All right, you guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys are having a great Valentine's Day, no matter if you're spending it with someone or alone. I hope you guys are open to manifesting in any type of way. It can be writing stuff down, it can be listening to playlists, it can be doing video diaries, it can be literally anything. It's better than being just negative all the fucking time, you know? Being negative all the fucking time make you miserable and you end up being the miserable people you don't even fucking like. My camera's about to die. If you guys want a journal flip through, I would do that. I'm gonna do it regardless, honestly. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that sweet stuff, you know, since I don't have a Valentine this year, you know, whatever. And I'll see you guys in my next one.